Oh, all right. In this video, let's see if we can get the Corolla started. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more car things and Toyota Corolla ae86 things. And let's see if all this hard work is gonna pay off. God, I really hope so. We got a letter. I probably look completely different because this is going at the end of a bunch of footage, but
we just got a letter.
I thought about putting that in the video.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
From my boy, the mod on YouTube. I will have his link for Instagram and YouTube in the bio below. But look what he sent me. Because everybody knows it's true. Price firm. Enjoy, fella. Okay, you guys can read. But thank you so much for sending me the sticker. It's gonna be going on the car ASAP, aka once I'm done with this video, and I'll post it on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at James Heichman. I'm deleting my old one. That means you. Cool. So this is where we're at right now. Most of the intake stuff is done. The wiring has gone through. I have to run the vacuum lines. We have to get the air box and intake stuff done. Valve covers need to be put on. Plug wires. Header still needs to be put on. And then a couple little wiring things and we should be good. So let's get to it. What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
Let's get to eating. We're gonna start it up. First,
I have kids.
huh?
It's the bubble guppies thing.
Oh,
What
is it?
time is it? It's time for lunch. What time is it? It's time for lunch.
I'm gonna crank it over a couple times, make sure oil gets around in it, build some pressure, and then
it's gonna start!
Jesse thinks it's gonna start.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if it just cranks and cranks and cranks and cranks
Mark
and
my
cranks.
word. Mark my word. Like this video if you think it's gonna start.
Like the video if you think it's gonna, like the video if you hope it's gonna start.
Like the video.
I'm gonna like the video.
I already liked it.
You already think it's gonna start.
At this point in the video, I've already liked the video.
True.
Underglow's on, that means everything is right in the world.
Yep. Means it'll work. Oh my gosh.
What?
There's no oil filter on it. Because it's right here.
Alright. It's a good thing he didn't start this.
It's a good thing this was in the seat.
Step to start. Bruh. It's going.
All right. Off to the races. All right, so good news, bad news. Good news is not gonna happen. It's not, there's no good news. And let me explain to you why I'm an idiot. Because I am. So we're at the point now where I have started the vehicle, or attempted to, and even before I started it, there was a very nice little puddle of oil down here. See how it's wet? Yeah, that's oil. Oil even before there was pressure or anything, literally just filled up the engine. Not filled it, but like the right amount of oil in it. And oil decided to come out of the side of the engine. I'm like, not good, got it. And then, as you saw, we went to go and see if it'll turn over and all that stuff, and oil likes to spurt out of the side of the engine between the head and the block. So here's where it gets interesting. I'm not like a car expert, I'm like a car enthusiast. I like cars, I'm learning. I really don't like working on engines for these reasons. May or may not have had the head checked because I have reasons. I mean, it came off. I thought it was fine. I was about to say it came off fine, but obviously it didn't. So that's not true. But like, I just had a little tiny head gasket leak and like it never overheated or anything. But you live and learn, and turns out usually if it's like an aluminum head, might want to get that checked. Now's a good time. I agree with that. But like, it was fine. And in here, it was fine. People are wrong though, including me. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and round 2, take the head back off and get it checked. And I'll see you guys when the head's off. I usually don't ramble this long, but it's to the point where my arm's getting tired. All right, here we go.
Bad. Show them the bad.
Bad news, guys. The head's fine. That's the bad news. We just took like a straight edge, shined a light through it. It's super duper flat. So the bad news. Jesse's getting a big kick out of this.
Wait.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Let me fix it.
Yeah. I showed you guys the puddle of the oil, and then we went ahead and took the head off. Record time, might I add, because everything's still attached. So it was leaking right in this area, probably because the head gasket goes this way, not the other way, because there's an oil passage here. And when it's the other way, I'll just go back to where it's wrong, because me, it'll just free flow out from the side. So you take this, here's how you fix your problems. There you go. Just put it on right the first time. I told you, I said at the beginning of this, not everybody's perfect, we all make mistakes. It's okay because the head's fine. And I just put the head gasket on, flip-flopped. See, we're all, I'm usually
my boy dumb.
I'm usually pretty okay at things, and I take my time. I swear I checked it 100 times, but I needed that one more check. That one more check. So I was initially thinking I might make it to IA now. So this is good news. All right, so the car, after the whole fiasco with the head gasket, is good. It actually works, but the Corolla did not make it to Import Alliance because the part that the thermostat housing bolts to, this, like I would say like a water pump housing that's separate, it broke, which that's not a part you can just pick up at AutoZone, and that sucks. So it didn't make it to Import Alliance, which is fine. Still had a fun time. If you haven't already, check out that video. It's the one before this one. But now I have a question for you guys. Should I just replace the water pump housing and then start doing drifting stuff and going back through the normal ways of the Corolla, or I am gonna order a manual steering rack, AW11. I wanna put that in, and then also at some point I want to paint the engine bay. So should I pull the engine out, do the rack swap, and paint the engine bay?
Whoa. You should probably let them know that you'll still swap the rack.
Yeah, but it'll still be easy. Anyway. Or should I change the water pump housing and do skids? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single view. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. Make sure to like the video. That also helps a lot. And make sure to enjoy your day. It's like what, 2:30 a.m.?
Let me tell. If you subscribe, if you like, if you comment, James promises he is going to turbo this next week.
Bye.